What's up, guys? It's your man Chef from Off the Dome back in with another video. Before the video starts, though, I need you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We got new content for you coming out every single day. So it's very important that you subscribe to the channel, support it, like it, comment below. I want to see your comments. Thank you. Now, a short video today. This one's called How Amazon and Walmart basically finessed employees out of millions of dollars. So we all know how, a lot of people talk about let's increase minimum wage in majority of these states. And although it sounds good, there's plenty of evidence showing that it could be good, and there's also a lot of evidence showing it will be bad. I'm leaning more towards the bad part, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about Amazon and Walmart since they're the quote unquote leaders in the free market, and a lot of people cite Amazon, Jeff Bezos, as being a generous man for giving his employees $15 minimum wage in majority of states where minimum wage is $7.25, $7.58. In some states like California would not, he starts you off at 23 because the minimum wage there is 16. So I worked for both Walmart and Amazon, and with Walmart in Virginia, particularly all my Southerners know about this, that the minimum wage in majority of Southern states are between $7.25 and $8.50 because standard of living isn't as high as a major city, which is in a major state like, your Houston, Texas, your Dallas, your Los Angeles, your New York City, your Phillies, all that stuff. So getting $10 is a lot down here. At least it's decent enough. Not a lot, but it's decent. But what they don't tell you is this. Your amount of hours you're going to get is going to be way less. See, I currently work at 7-Eleven. And although we get paid $9.50, I get 40 hours, which isn't the best check in the world, but for a college student, it's a decent check. Versus when I worked at Sam's Club at Amazon, in order for me to clear $1,000 at Sam's Club, I had to work literally 82 hours in a 2-week span. And then on top of that, before taxes, it was 1,000. After taxes, it was like $950. If you want to actually see the $1,100, you have to work almost 100 hours, which I have done before. I'm not saying it's impossible to get these hours, but it's very rare that majority of employees will get them. You kind of have to be at the right place at the right time. And same thing with Amazon, which I worked over the summer. See, you get paid $15.50, and that's a lot, especially in Virginia where the minimum wage is $7.25, and if you make $15, you can potentially be in the middle class. But what they don't tell you is this. Yes, you get the $15 to be a driver there. Yes, you get $13 to be in the warehouse. But it's supposed to be a promised 12-hour shift, 8 to 8. That's not like a lot of dough, right? When you calculate, that's about, after tax, you probably get about $1,300. When your check will really wind up being $1,000 to $900. Because they'll rush you, they'll tell you, oh, you get here at 8, we want you to be done with your route by 3 or 4 o'clock. So they're shaving off 4 hours of your time. They didn't take out an hour for your break regardless, so you might as well take your break on the road. But if you do take your break, they'll get upset that you didn't do it fast enough. So you're out here rushing all day, trying to get all these packages delivered. You get back there at 4, you clock out, they take your hour out for your break, and then you do it the next day again. You only get scheduled 3 or 4 days a week, and usually when you have too much overtime, they'll cut your shift and you do cycle 2, which is when you come in at 12 and work to 6. Well, 12 to 8, that's still supposed to be 8 hours, but they tell you to get off at 6. You have to rush and get off at 6, so you don't get your full 8 hours. So when you think about it, you don't actually get a full 8-hour workday. You get about 6.5 to 7 hours because they rush you. If you get 8-hour work days, they say you're not moving fast enough. A lot of people have been fired for actually working 8 to 8 and getting their full 12 hours. They'll say you're working too slow. Even though the customer's still getting the package the same day they delivered it, you're still working too slow. So they're, in a way, giving you an incentive to work faster unless you'll get termination. And at the end of the month, they do these BS bonuses where the top driver's speed times, they'll give them $100, $50, and $25 bonuses. But it's really just the time they already took away from you. Shout out to my man Rob. I used to work with him. He had broke this all down for me, and I've realized that we were being finessed. So my question is this. What is the point of raising minimum wage when the price of products will continue to go up and when employers are going to start cutting your hours? Working $9 and $8 jobs doesn't seem good. And granted, it's not. It's a very hard life, but that's why you can't have children with this. People need to stop having children when you're only making, if you're not making more than $14, I don't think you should have children, first of all, at least when you live in the southern states. Second, time management. You have to have your finances straight. You have to get your bills down. It's hard to do all these things, but getting $15 an hour or even $20 an hour, as some places claim with forklift drivers at Coca-Cola, etc., that doesn't even help you. Unless you're working for a straight up distribution center like Amazon distribution, you'll get your hours in because they are needed. But if you're working at a warehouse or you're being a driver or you're a forklift driver, you're not inside a distribution center, you're inside of just a small time plant, that's not going to help you long term. And you're going to start to realize that you are missing a lot of your check. What you're projected to make isn't what your take home is going to be. It's going to be less than if you were just, let me put it like this. The amount of money I made at Amazon, other than my first check, because that's the check where they allowed me to do training and I got to have the whole day experience. After they started giving us directions to go faster, my checks became $1,000 and $900 and some weeks $800 because the faster you go, which they want you to go faster, the less you make. So let me put it like this. When I was working 2 jobs at Walgreens and Kroger's, I was making $1,000 a week. I was better off making $9 and $8.50 for 2 jobs and working at one job that was time consuming, that tired you out. You had to go in and outside the vehicle. You're making more, but you're getting less hours. So just think about that next time anyone tries to tell you, hey, if we raise minimum wage, you'll be about better off. The truth is, no, you won't, because companies are already ahead of you. They'll just cut your hours. Anyway, that's all I got to say. It's your man, Chef from Off the Dome. We got new content every day. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out, guys. Peace.